So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Aims beyond. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Played backwards here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta. Petit. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Taken back almost at once. Neymar! Goal! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Benfica didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a pretty loose pass. Hernandez chooses to go crossfield.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yellow or red? It is red. Bilbao are down to 10 men. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. They've got it again. Adams, gently done. And here's Cruyff. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta. And Hakimi, that's been cut out, well played. And there's green grass ahead of him. De Ligt wins the duel this time. He's looking wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Subscreve. Played out to the left flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted. Scholes. Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Szoboszlai. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. Now it's Vinicius Junior! And that has fair fizzed.
Vinicius Junior just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Rodri. De Ligt. Petit. And it's Neymar. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Scholes. Neymar. Hakimi is there to clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And we're off again.
Benfica don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Some really good ball movement. He's looking... There's the hit! And yes, it's there! Benfica are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's not going to reach. Forwards and with intent.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Maradona. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bilbao get themselves into the lead. It's Roberto Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Over to the left. Benfica really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That pass has been well intercepted.
Isto jogo teve uma
That's the
assistência
throw.
de 71.649 espectadores.
Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vinicius Junior fiddles it through.
Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. That's a good ball out wide. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Lewandowski. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception. Neymar. And Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Pinches it off him. Calhanoglu. And Scholes. Spread out to the left. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's been taken straight back. Has a look and has a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 17, Roberto Carlos. Número 22, Neymar. Número 23, número 11. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Passes short and sharp. No way through. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. But it's ended up in no man's land. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi. Benfica are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Bruno Fernandes.
Benfica need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Costa Curta. Moved on forwards. Scholes. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. For Calhanoglu. Played out to the left flank. And the shot!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7. Scholes. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 6. Está a acontecer uma substituição. Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that's well seen too. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Benfica never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. Fiddles it through. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maradona. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Maradona. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Back into the middle. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Hakimi looking to get on the end of this. Could be danger here. Now can he find... Now the finish! Goal! Benfica! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... He's had a hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich. Time and again they are repelled. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's run loose here. Hakimi to Bruno Fernandes. Scholes. Now it's Maradona.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Played into space out wide. Shapes to shoot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Wilshere gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Chance! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Heracles with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bellingham. Oh, that is a real chance! He's got a goal! Heracles are back in business! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
And we hit half-time. Benfica playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Heracles get the ball rolling for the second period. Neymar, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. And Bastoni. Hakimi. That has been slung wide. Oh, not quite. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here.
The attendance for this match was
this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham! Bellingham!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. And he's on a charge. Oh, they could be caught out here. Roberto Carlos, and it's Scholes. Now it's Bellingham, Hakimi, Bruno Fernandes, Kimmich, Scholes, Bruno Fernandes, Bellingham, Hakimi, Costa Curta, over to the left.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Scholes. It's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That is good alertness. Kimmich. Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets his pass away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Benfica, number 5.
So, time for changes
Number
on
17,
both sides, actually.
Roberto Carlos. Number 15, Hakimi. Number 22, Neymar. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field, number 11.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
Number 9, number 23, Vinicius
Subscreve.
Junior.
Benfica
Number 3,
clearly now in
Glanz
lead
Beckenbauer.
preservation mode.
Substitution in progress. There will be 1 minute at
Interesting
a time.
ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Bruno Fernandes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Benfica really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball.
Ah, he's given it away.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution...
Can he finish? Sade. And it's Zico. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Benfica trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Benfica are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Could be danger here. And the finish! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zico. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a... Can he finish? Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! And he's there to clear it. Real chance! Vinicius Junior with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zico. Threads one in. And here's Sané. Brilliantly cut out. Scholes. And Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Shot could be on. Big chance! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cadiz take the lead. Deftly done. And he's had it nicked away. Zico. Benfica are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No, it's not getting there. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Now here's the delivery. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Has been indicated.
In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Played through for the wide man. And he's there to get it away. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're up.
And the shot! In he goes again! He's got a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sane with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cadiz go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking tidy in possession here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Haaland. Zico. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Bastoni, and it's Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. Benfica finding their passes. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. He's gone forward. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Sane carries the ball down the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. And the keeper takes decisive action. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, there's the clearance. Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Griezmann, he's found some space. Up to meet it! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Looking for the run, gets his pass away. Oh, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. Doku.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The ball has bounced loose now. Bellingham. This is promising. Great leap! Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That is a brilliant interception. Haaland. And here's Neymar. Chip through. And he cuts out the supply.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Griezmann. 4 extra minutes added on. Played back in. Oh, that's a very decent ball. He's had a shot! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
keeper has taken decisive action. Early ball out from the back. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bellingham. He's got the shot away! He scores! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter...
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character. And that's...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Neymar! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like, and then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Beckenbauer. More and more pressure on the ball here. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Costa Corta. Gently done. And it's Ruben Neves. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Benfica are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Subscreve. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that was vital. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a terrific surge down the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi for Szoboszlai. And it's Scholes. Over to the left. Çalhanoğlu. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chooses to go cross-field. Davis. And it's Davis. That's Ruben Neves. Davis. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Maradona. Here's Rodri. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Subscreve. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Scholes. Pass. Decent hit! Goal! Benfica!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Scholes. Oh, tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Scholes plays it short, aimed in towards the centre, and now they can spring out of defence. That's a good ball out wide. Hakimi. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Out to the left it goes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Benfica head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17, Robert
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hakimi. Subscreve. Here's Scholes. Goes looking wide. Swings in across. Brilliantly cut out. Maradona. Played out to the right. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Fernando Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Here it comes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Torres. Always onto this. Now there's a fine ball. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now can he find a finish? Scholes gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
He's had a hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Maradona. Driving forward. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he was alert to it. Neymar threads one in. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
So,
6.
time for changes
Ruben
on
Neves.
both sides, actually.
Number 21. Neymar. Coming on the field.
Bellingham.
Number 7.
And that's been intercepted.
Iniesta.
Couldn't
Number
squeeze it through.
24.
Szoboszlai.
Substitution.
Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 24. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16.
Barcelona
Rodri.
making consecutive changes
Coming on
here.
to replace him
Well, his stamina
is
was called into
number
question then, but there's
9,
absolutely
Busquets.
nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Neymar, it's loose now and they want to get it back. Each official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alexander-Arnold. Cambiasso. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. And he was quick to react. Neymar. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through.